Hi guys, I'm Tasha with BeautyChameleon.com, and in today's video it's going to be my update on the second round of P90X end of week 1. If you're curious to know how this week is going and how it compares to the first round of P90X, stay tuned and keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, if you guys have been a subscriber to me for a while, you guys know I decided to start another round, another 90 days with the P90X program. If you guys are new, you're kind of like, P90X, when did you start? How did it go? Go to my channel page. My channel page is youtube.com and it's inhop76. I'll post a link in here and I'll post a link in the info box below. But once you get to my channel page, you can click on my playlist, which would be on the upper left hand side of the page, and there I'll have playlists for hair, for makeup tutorials, basic makeup tutorials, nails, hair, and then there'll be my playlist for my journey with P90X. Now, in that first journey, just a little backstory, when I first started the first round of P90X, my weight was at 198 pounds. And mind you, I am 5'8", so I'm pretty tall, I'm over average for a woman's height, but it was too much weight for me to have on my body, so I decided to start this journey with P90X. And I have to tell you, the first round, it was not easy breezy cover girl, but it was challenging, but a good challenge, you know. Challenged me to get up and get moving again, do things that I've never done with my body in a long time, and then also challenge as far as eating. It was a struggle as far as trying to figure out what was the right balance for me to eat, because, let me fix my camera for a second. There you go. Because in the first round, I was probably not eating correctly, and I had people help me here and there, and I finally tweaked the eating a little bit, but I felt like there was a little bit more I could have learned where I could have been even more successful. Not that 10 pounds is not successful, but I could have been a little bit more successful in the 90 days of the program. So, with that said, I decided to do round 2, and my husband's joining me for the round 2, so I'm excited to have a workout buddy now. But I just finished round 2, my first week of the P90X program last week. Today is April 18th, Sunday, and yesterday finished up, which was April 17th, so it's a little late. It's about 10:20 tonight, and I just had to come in real quick to let you guys know how my week went and just some new things I'm doing in this round to make me a little bit more successful. With the round 2, my start weight is 188 pounds, and I am doing still the lean program, which is basically consisting of, you know, day 1 is your core synergistics, so you're working the core area of your body. Day 2 is cardio X, so you're going to help shed some fat out the body. Day 3 is yoga X, and you guys know, I have a love-hate relationship with yoga. Hate it. So in that day, I replaced that workout with a walk jog, 2-mile walk jog in my neighborhood. Day 3 is going to be shoulders and arms and ab ripper. Day 4 is, I'm having a mind block here. Day 4 is Kempo. Day 5 was legs and, or day 5 was legs and back. Day 6 was Kempo, and day 7 was a rest day or stretch day. Now on day 7, I decided, instead of just resting or stretching, because I was just so excited how the results of this past week was going, I decided to go for another walk jog, 2-mile walk jog in my neighborhood. Now, I have to say some funny things this round coming around. I did not know, and this may sound kind of silly, but I did not know when you do the legs and back and the shoulders and arms that the ab ripper program played directly after it. You know, in the first 90 days of the program, I would just do the workout, and once the cool down was done, I'll press stop and I'll go fishing for the Ab Ripper X program. And all this time, the freaking videos right after the workout. So that's a new revelation I made in the second round already. And then the second thing I'm just so surprised about is that when I went for my walk jog in the neighborhood, usually it's literally a walk, jog, walk, jog, walk, jog till I get to the end of the first mile. Well, this Saturday, I shocked myself. I went for my walk, jog, and on the first stretch, I was jogging, and I'm like, I'm jogging 3/4 of the way, and I'm like, what? I'm not tired? It was amazing. It felt like I built up a little bit more endurance. I wasn't as tired anymore, and I was able to just keep moving. So I was really excited about myself. I swear I needed to call a friend or somebody say, you guys, I just jogged this far. I'm like so excited, super excited, and I was sweating like a pig. And toward the 3/4 of the first mile, I just ended up walking a little bit, and I jogged to the end of it. But I was so excited. And then on the way back to my subdivision, I jogged for about halfway. I walked, I jogged, walked all the way back home. And once I got home, it was kind of cloudy and rainy here in Texas. And I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. And then all of a sudden, it started to rain a little bit. And, I didn't care if I got wet. Can you tell I got wet? I need a relaxer really bad, but I don't care. It started raining, and it was kind of like rejoyous. I made it. It was cleansing. I felt good, and just that I was able to do it. So, you guys, if you don't feel like stretching or doing yoga, incorporate walking or jogging. It's the most wonderful thing. We can see nature, green grass, just things blooming for summer. It's awesome, you guys. But the workout, it was great. I swear this week, I swear, compared to the very first round, I was sweating buckets. I mean sweating, sweating, sweating. I don't remember sweating this hard in the very first round of the program. And maybe because I just have more endurance to work harder, but it was a good sweat, and that means I was burning some calories and some fat, so I take it. The second thing I had a revelation into the second round of week 1 was the food, you guys. Food is very important and crucial to healthy weight loss. You gotta have a healthy, balanced, clean meal. Clean, mind you. When I was doing the first round of the program, like I said, I was kind of like, I didn't know what to do. When I was doing what I ran into the problem, I was doing the meals in the meal guide, and some of the meals are yummy, some of them are terrible, but the thing that burnt me out is that I did not have time to cook every day in the kitchen the different recipes that they had for the program. So it really became frustrating, and then became not such a success for me. So there's so many wonderful subscribers here that just give you so many wonderful suggestions on what to do to solve the problem. And there's one subscriber that sticks out the most to me. Sorry, I keep fidgeting with the hair, but Figure Mom, Erica, you're just like I said, you are a godsend. I'm so thankful to have you in my YouTube world and in my life, because you just enlighten me. Her and I will just message each other back and forth as far as, I'll be like, what am I? She's asked me, she was volunteer just asking me, well, what are you eating? What are your portion sizes? If you're eating the frozen meals, be careful of preservatives, be careful of different carbohydrates, because a lot of those turns into sugars, and they turn into fat, or metabolizes into fat. And I had to do a little soul searching to see what am I doing wrong. And some of the times I was doing good, sometimes I had too much of a portion size. So she one day surprised me and said, hey girl, she sent me a meal plan of things that she'd done to get herself in shape for different programs she does in her lifestyle. And when she sent me the meal plan, I kind of got scared, because all I saw for breakfast, oatmeal with egg white, lunch, and let me tell you, the meal plan, you're eating 5 to 6 meals a day. Okay, so that's what I needed to back up that. But 5 to 6 meals a day. So breakfast was the oatmeal and egg white. Lunch was a small serving size, and I mean small, size of your palm, maybe a little bit smaller, but serving size of fish or chicken or turkey. And I won't say breakfast, lunch. This was kind of like your second meal. But anyway, it was a chicken portion, along with a vegetable serving, along with a carbohydrate, which could be like a baked potato or brown rice. And I use wild rice. I like the texture of it. But I'm like, wow, you gotta be a strong person to just eat that every day. Sometimes me, I love foods, all types of foods with flavors. But I figure, you know what, if I want to get healthy, eat clean, why not take the challenge for somebody that's already done it? They know it's work. Why test the rule or test it? So I decided, you know what? I told Erica I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it for the first week of P90X and see how it goes. And I have to say, it is not the most flavorful meal plan ever, but I have to say I felt more energetic, because basically you're eating, every 2 to 3 hours. So I was never hungry. I was always fulfilled. And even with eating that and drinking between 88 and 98 ounces of water a day, I just felt like my game was on. I was very alert and very ready for my workout. The other thing was the meal plan was super easy to prepare. You guys, if you're just eating fish, chicken, vegetables, brown rice, guess what? I had me a cooking night. And I also have to say, if you're not subscribed to Soldier Girl and you're trying to get fit, you need to check out Soldier Girl. Put her channel here, and I'll also put a link to her channel in the info box below. This girl is not done, like I said before, she's done several rounds of P90X, and now she's doing Insanity, you guys. And that's probably my next goal after I finish this 90 days, is go through and do Insanity next. But I was watching one of her videos, and her videos was, you know, how everything starts in the kitchen, and she showed how she prepares her meals. She'll spend one night cooking all the food, and she'll put everything in, you know, Tupperware and freeze it, so the next day if she needs to pick up her meals or her dinners, everything's all prepared, so she's not losing her mind in the kitchen every day. But I took that note, and even Erica said, you know, prepare all your meals ahead of time. So Sunday night, I bought chicken breasts from HEB. I took all those breasts out, unthawed them. I seasoned them all, put them in the oven, and let them all bake. I baked 2 cups of wild rice, which equivalent to a big Tupperware full of wild rice. And then I bought loads of frozen vegetables, from corn, from broccoli to cauliflower, mixed vegetables, carrots, to edamame. And basically all I do, I cook all that meals up. I didn't cook all the vegetables because the vegetables you can easily unthaw. But what I did the next day, I scooped out my rice, scooped out my meat, I scooped out my potato, and packed up all my little meals if I had to go to work. And it was super easy. I didn't have to cook that much at all throughout the week. Only thing I was doing is reheating. And so what I did is I attached a video to this video that I would like for you guys to watch. And I just hope that it helps you guys, because if you guys have a family that still wants to eat what they eat, at least you can cook your meals ahead of time and don't have to worry about cooking 2 meals at once. So stay tuned and keep watching. Hey guys, I just want to show you basically what I've been eating in the second round of P90X. Advice: definitely cook your meals ahead of time. I spent Sunday night baking all of my rice, my chicken, and my baked potatoes, so I can just grab and go when it comes to heading to work. I know it's a challenge for a lot of you guys. So if you cook ahead of time, that is going to save you a lot of time as far as preparation and getting ready in the morning. Now, a typical day, I will be eating 5 to 6 small meals, and they are small meals. So if you're not too sure as far as how to count your portion sizes, you definitely want to make sure you have some measuring tools available. Either a measuring cup, and it could be any measuring cup, nothing fancy, and you definitely want to get a food scale. These come in handy to figure out how many ounces you are eating and your portion sizes. This will weigh your food. So if you're eating 3 ounces of something, or you need, you know, 7 ounces of something, this can tell you exactly what you're eating, so you know your portion sizes, because it's often a misconception of how much food you should be eating in a healthy regimen. So make sure you have those tools. The next thing I'm going to show you is what I'm taking with, or what I've had or I'm taking with me to work. This morning I've had Quaker oats. What I'll do to give it a little sweet, because I'm staying away from a lot of sugars right now, I use a little bit of Splenda to sweeten it up. And I also will have egg. And as far as the portion sizes I use for my oatmeal, I'll have about 3 to 4 ounces of the oatmeal with skim milk, or if you don't like skim milk, I use low-fat milk. I cannot stand skim milk. And then I also will have about 4 egg whites mixed in with a little bit of non-fat cheese, just to give it just a little bit of flavor. But I'll eat that in the morning. I also make sure I'm trying to drink at least 80 to 90 ounces of water, so I will pack water with me to work. I've already drank through about a bottle and a half of water, so these are the 4 remainders I'm taking with me, because our water at my job sucks, so that's why I'm taking water with me. The next thing I just want to show you the meals I'm eating real quickly. I've already have them packaged up in my Tupperware to go. I've already had breakfast, and then I will be having at work my second meal, which would be about 10 o'clock in the morning, and then my regular lunch, and then my afternoon meal, and then I'll come home and have an other meal. But I just want to show you, the reason why I have this plate out here is to show you a reference of portion size. A lot of times people make their meals that have a huge, the size of my hand, meat, especially for women that don't need a lot of calories through the day. They'll have a big, huge potato, and then I'll have very little vegetable, but to fill up this size dinner plate. And for if you're trying to reduce calories or reduce your portion sizes, this plate should not be full. Just to give you an idea of one of the meals I'll be eating, Okay, see that? I'm having a small, this is about, if I look at portion sizes for the potato, about a 4-ounce potato. These are russet potatoes you can get at your local store, and I picked up a bag of them so I can cook at least 10 to 12 of them to start me off in the week, and I just grab and put in my plate. But that's a russet potato. I also have about a 3-4 ounces of chicken in here, baked chicken, and then I have my green beans. So that's one of my meals, and I just pack it in my Tupperware, and it's ready to go. And if you don't like to eat chicken all the time, you can always, opt to have fish or turkey or anything that's kind of lean. But hold on one second, I'll open up the next few meals for you. You can see. Okay, the next meal I probably have, it's going to be another 3 to 4 ounces of chicken. And you see how small? It's about the size of the, if you look at my hand, not including my fingers, about the size of the palm of my hand, or just a little bit smaller for portion size. But I have a good 4 ounces of chicken. As far as my green beans, I'll probably eat a good 4 ounces of green beans, if that helps you guys as far as how much you should have. And then the rice, honestly, it's about a 1/3 cup cooked rice. So don't be trying to put a 1/3 cup, uncooked, but this is the 1/3 cup cooked rice. But this is another way of showing you your portion sizes. So again, I'm eating 6 meals, but very small meals a day, just to keep your metabolism going and just keep your body energized. And then the other meal I'm taking to work is simply chicken again. Again, a good 1/3 cup of rice. And then I'll also include some corn, and this is about roughly a 1/4 cup, so very little. I've just sprinkled around so it looks like a lot, but very little portion sizes for the meal plan. So again, you don't need to have a lot of food if your portion sizes, if you are eating 4 to 5 meals a day or 5 to 6 meals a day, if your portion sizes are filling up a whole plate and you're not losing weight, you probably want to scale it down just a little bit. And remember, when you do trying to get in shape and lose weight, the food part is definitely an experiment. So definitely try to see how your body works at a certain caloric intake and a certain protein, veggie, carbohydrate balance, and see. Because I'll tell you as we go on, it's definitely a test to see what works. And so far, this is working for me. So I'll keep you guys updated and stay tuned for the rest of the video. But see what I mean? The thing I find important you definitely need is a scale so you can know how to measure your foods. And be familiar with just portion sizes and how much calories or food intake you need for the day. Now, I was eating between 1,800 and 1,900 calories, and I thought that would be too much, but in this week, it wasn't too much. But anyway, you guys are probably wondering, you've talked this long, this video is getting super long, and I apologize for it, but it has so much to share with you guys, and I hope you guys watch the whole video because I hope it's informative for you to be successful in your journey as well. But you're probably wondering, results. Well, like I said, I weighed in the first week at 189. When I weighed in the other day, my scale showed 183. I am down 5 pounds, and I'm like, what? I had to hop on a scale a few times just to make sure everything was correct, but 5 pounds, you guys. I was just super excited, and don't get me wrong, I know that I'm not going to lose 5 pounds every week. That is just unrealistic and it's unhealthy. But I know in the next coming weeks, the weight loss is going to drop to maybe 1 to 2 pounds or 2 to 3 pounds a week, and I'm happy with that. And there may be some weeks where it becomes stagnant. But I like P90X because the program's always switching up, so there should always be something going on. But if I don't have a loss, I'm happy. If I do, great. But I'm excited, you guys, and I can tell the weight's coming off now. I really can. I mean, I'm just wearing a t-shirt now, but you guys, I've worn a teenage t-shirt for you guys in several videos, but look at the sleeves are like loosening up, and I swear I'm standing up, but this is loosening up on me too. And if I move my chair out the way, I mean, I'm totally slimming down in the waist, which I'm really excited. And my legs, I wish I can get my whole entire body on video, but everything's starting to slim down on my body, so I'm super excited about that. And I noticed everything's working. So you guys, if you're looking for a meal plan, definitely give this a try. It's not the easiest, but it definitely is so certainly worth it. But anyway, I just wanted to come at you real quick. It was real quick, but I wanted to come at you and share how everything went. And whatever you guys are doing to get healthy, whether it's walking, jogging, you're doing Zumba, or you're doing Turbo Jam, or whatever it is, keep pressing play. Keep doing it. If you're struggling, just make sure you have a good balance of water, exercise, and your meals. And with all that together, you will be successful too. But stay tuned. I am down 15 pounds now, and I have 15 pounds more to go. And once I get down to that, which is 168 for me, once I get down to that, I feel like I want to lose the last 8 pounds. I'll make it a new goal, but the goal right now is to get 15 more pounds off. But anyway, you guys, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the length of the video, but I just want to share you guys everything. And you know what? With that said, you guys stay tuned. There will be more videos coming up soon. Some natural eye tutorials, some smoky eye tutorials if you watch the makeup portion of my channel. And then stay tuned to next week. I wish you all the best in this week if you're still working out and getting in shape. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.